Let me introduce you to Diego. He works in logistics down in Manila, and he told me, I want to improve my English, but after work, I'm just too tired. So I asked him, okay, well, what do you do at night? He said, I'm scrolling Instagram, watching YouTube, but usually in Tagalog. And so we made one simple change, turned that habit into a challenge. Every day, Diego picked just one 5-minute video in English. That's the most important part. And he would pause to repeat one sentence out loud. That's it. One sentence, one repeat every day. 2 months later, he said his confidence had tripled. He even started helping his coworkers write emails in English. Because I'll be honest, one sentence is never enough. Eventually, you're going to go, wow, this is too easy. I can do 2, and then I can do 3. Next thing you know, you'll be repeating the whole video. But the question is, why does it work? Well, simple, because it wasn't boring. It's not studying textbooks and grammar. It's short, it's fun, it's repeatable. It becomes a habit instead of homework. Pretty good, right? So, how do you turn English from a boring routine into something you actually want to do every day? That's where these challenges come in. You see, they're fast, they're fun, and they're totally flexible. We're going to break down 5 simple challenges that you can start doing today. Each one takes less than 10 minutes. Some of them take less than 5. No textbooks required, no pressure, just small wins that stack up over time. So let's jump into the first one. I call it the 1-sentence shadowing challenge. All right? What do? Well, start by watching a short video, like a TED Talk or a vlog or a podcast clip. You can find them on YouTube and X and Instagram and all the other places. So just listen to one sentence, then repeat it out loud. Try to copy everything. You want to get the rhythm, the tone, even the little pauses. You're not just repeating the words, you're copying the music of English. Yeah. Think of your voice as like a musical instrument. Why does this work, though? Imagine learning how to play a song on a musical instrument by ear. You don't need to understand every note. You just need to match the sound. And that's what shadowing does. It builds muscle memory in your mouth and tunes your ear to how real English sounds. So try this. Find a moment in your daily routine when you can speak freely, maybe during a walk, while doing the dishes, or even in the shower. If you're commuting on the subway or something, you can whisper it under your breath. Or pretend you're on a phone call. You got the little earbuds in, pretend like you're talking to somebody. So try 1 sentence a day. That's all. And bonus points if you record it and play it back. You'll be surprised at how much smoother you get in just a week. Trust me, it'll blow you away. All right, our next one, challenge number 2. Explain it like I'm 5. Now, I love this one. What do? Pick one idea. That's it. Pick a topic, something from your work, the news, your hobby, and then try explaining it in English using only the simplest words, like you're talking to a 5-year-old. Imagine you're sitting down with a child who asks, what's a startup? Or what's AI? You'd have to break it down using simple language, no jargon. Okay? Give it a shot. You'll be surprised. So why does this even work? Because it forces you to simplify your thoughts and really understand the vocabulary that you do know. It also shows you if you're missing words in your vocabulary so you can fill in the gaps later. So try to say this out loud, again, while you're walking or cleaning, or write it in a journal. Even better, post it online. Share it with your friends. Something like, today's #English challenge. Explain blockchain like I'm 5. It's actually a lot more fun than you think. And you might even get some helpful feedback or maybe some laughs from your friends. I'd love to see it. Share it with me too. I love that stuff. All right, the next challenge is the 3-word journal. How do you write a journal with only 3 words? Well, I'll tell you. At the end of each day, pause and reflect and ask yourself, how did today feel? Then Choose just 3 English words that capture your experience. That's it. And then after you do that, then you want to turn them into one short sentence. That's it. It's quick. That's why it works. It's personal because it's reflections of your real life. You're connecting emotion to vocabulary. And again, it'll help you to find words that you may not know. It will help to make the words stick in your brain, especially when you write it down. So you might write the words tired, or let's see, I'm tired and focused and relieved. Those are your 3 words. That's the way today felt. Then say, I was tired all day, but I stayed focused and I felt relieved when I finished my work. Isn't that nice? One short sentence with those 3 words. So that's a tiny moment of reflection that trains your memory and your fluency without pressure. Plus, it's not taking all day. Next up. Oh, I love this one. This one's one of my favorites. So this is the yes and story builder. And what do? You start with a wild or a silly first sentence. Something crazy like, I found a penguin in my office. Then, every day, add just one sentence that continues the story. Don't plan too much. Just kind of go with the flow. Use the idea of yes and. That's a technique that I learned many years ago when I was an actor. It's from improv comedy. It means you agree with what came before. Yes. And then add something new. And. So for example, I found a penguin in my office. Yes. And it was wearing sunglasses. Yes. And it was holding a cup of coffee. Huh? Things can quickly get a little out of hand, so it's kind of fun. So why does this work? It gets your brain thinking in English without pressure. Remember, there's no right answer, just your imagination. You stop worrying about grammar and start having fun with the language. It also helps you to build conversational flow, encouraging quick thinking, which comes in handy in those conversations, and spontaneous creativity. These are golden skills in real conversations. So try this. Do it as a voice memo, or better yet, message a friend who's also learning English, and then you can take turns. One day you write a line, and then your friend writes a line to continue the story. The next day, repeat. It's funny, it's light, and it keeps you coming back for more. So if you're doing it solo, challenge yourself to add one new sentence each day for a week and see how far your story goes. And if you're not sure how to start, try searching online. You can search for fun story starters or use a random prompt generator. You can find those online as well. You can also grab the first sentence from a children's book or a comic strip. A dinosaur just walked into the grocery store and bam, there's your instant inspiration. All right, the last challenge that we have is the screenshot and speak trick. All right, screenshot and speak. So first thing you should do is next time you see a short post on social media or an article on your phone, screenshot it. Later, when you have a minute, read it out loud. Then, without looking, try to say what it was and what it was all about in your own words. So why does this work? It's like a mini workout for your brain. You're practicing pronunciation, memory, and summarizing all at one time. Plus, because the content is real and current, and you chose it, you're building the kind of English that you actually use. So try this. Use a product review or a funny tweet or a quote from a news story. And you can try it anytime while you're waiting for your coffee or right before bed. It doesn't matter. And you'll start to see the world around you as an English classroom, really. All right. So let me recap it very quickly because we're running out of time. All right. Keep it short. That's the main thing. You want to make your English practice short and repeatable. Make it fun. Use fun and creative triggers, silly stories, screenshots, 3-word reflections. All of those things will be a lot of fun. And then build on your momentum. You're not trying to be perfect. You're just trying to be consistent. So you really don't have to study English for hours to improve. You just need the right challenges and a little consistency. You can think of these like little tiny stepping stones to the fluency that you want. There's no pressure here. No tests, no cramming, just small, smart habits that help you feel more confident a little bit each day. You've already got what it takes. Just keep showing up, and your English will take care of the rest. All right? And guess what time it is? It's time for your challenge. Here is your challenge. I want you to pick one of today's 5 ideas and try it tonight or in the morning. Just one. And if you liked this episode, do me a favor, give it a like. Share it with someone who needs a little motivation. And you can check out the full article at allaboutenglishmastery.com. And don't forget to subscribe to the free newsletter for more ideas that make learning fun again.